I'd been in a battle. I'd been badly wounded. They were carrying me along to a hospital. Everyone was kind, polite. I was lifted onto a clean bed. My bowels wiped up. I was washed, bandaged. Then a long night followed. A nurse sat near me. At one point I woke up and I saw her smiling. She looked right in my eyes and drew a finger across her throat.
Let's go quietly.
Why? Where are we going?
You remember the place past the bell tower, the meadow?
Let's go quietly.
The trees, the clearing.
Let's go quietly.
The metal sculpture. You said a swan or a duck?
Let's go
The track where the children ride in carts.
quietly.
I don't understand why we have to do this.
And please, darling, could you just be very simple at the end of your life? Could you tell me you love me? Say, I love you. Use those words. The very same words that have been used by everyone, by the poor, the ugly, the stupid, the weak. And you know, the silly thing is that I still can't think of the name of that actress. I mean, the one who played the sister of Tarzan's wife. But do you remember that movie where she played a nurse? You know, my favorite part was that incredible scene where she's lying in bed with this frightening guy, and all of a sudden there's this amazing, wonderful shot of her ass, just this absolutely gorgeous, beautiful ass seen from above, and you hear her dialogue while you look at her ass, and it's as if the dialogue were somehow literally being spoken by her ass, and it's so incredible.
For God's sake, don't you have any feelings at all? For the sake of Jesus, you're trying to kill me.
I was awakened by the sound of my own shouting. I ran out of the house, and I was out for good.
There was a fantasy I always used to have about Joan. Maybe I dreamt it too. I'm lying in bed with warm pillows and blankets, and there's a low fire sitting in the grate. And Joan comes into the room with a delicious sandwich on a white dish. And after I've eaten it, she sits beside me. And we look out the window as she holds me very tightly. Through the window, under a bright moon, we see horses playing on the grass and birds playing in the sky above the house. And her very cold hand is stroking me, slowly but purposefully, up and down. And I'm thinking of this whole rather twisted question of death. And I say to myself, for God's sake, don't you know how to enjoy anything? Lie back. Put your head on the pillow. Close your eyes. Just wait for the moment that you know will come. There. There. 1, 2. It's a certainty.
You're listening to a special presentation of The Designated Mourner by Wallace Shawn. We're going to take another break, a few minutes long. and then we'll be back with the final part of the play.